Hello, I'm Stephen Andrew, State Member for Moranny, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Here you can keep up to date with what I'm saying in Parliament and what's happening around in my electorate. But before we jump into the video, don't forget to subscribe and to check out my other socials linked in the description below. And thank you for joining us. Question is to the Minister for Energy and Renewables. Could the Minister please advise the House on what studies have been done to the low frequency emissions and noise and resonance that happens from wind factories, not farms, in my electorate that will upset, and intervene in the koalas actually being able to communicate with each other? Because it is real.
Order. No,
this is real.
Well, you finished your question already. Remember, you can't have a second job. I call Minister for Energy.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I thank the member for the question and his interest in the renewable energy transformation of this state. And as the member knows, and all members on this side of the House know, the reason that we are implementing the Queensland Energy and Jobs Plan, the reason that we are building some of the largest wind farms in the Southern Hemisphere, building some of the largest solar farms in the nation, is because it delivers lower power costs to households and businesses across this state, Mr. Speaker. Later today, the Prime Minister and the Premier will be in central Queensland announcing a new manufacturing facility, Mr. Speaker.
118B relevance.
Sorry, member, you know the process. You need to rise on a point of order.
A point of order, Mr. Speaker.
What is your point of order?
118 relevance. I asked about resonance, low frequency, and how that will affect the koala population and their communication.
Thank you, member. The minister has 2 minutes and 10 seconds left. He's less than 1/3 of the way through his time allotted. I'll allow him to answer the question. I call the Minister for Energy.
Thank you, Speaker, and thank you for the indulgence with the remaining time. Simply providing some context for the member for Moranny why we are pursuing clean energy solutions, the sorts of proven technology, the technology that delivers the lowest energy cost, Mr. Speaker, and of course, when it comes to technologies like wind farms, Queensland and Australia leads the implementation of the latest technology, Mr. Speaker, the sorts of technology that delivers the best outcomes for the environments in which we build those wind farms, Mr. Speaker. And earlier this week, I announced that we would be, and I'll be careful, Mr. Speaker, not to stray into anticipation of the debate of the bills before the House today, that I did announce that we would introduce a mandatory code of conduct for the developers of projects here in Queensland. That is to ensure that the residents of Moranny, the residents of Central Queensland, South Western Queensland can have absolute confidence, that when we deliver these projects, that they will be conscious of the importance. They will be conscious of the importance of the issues that the member raises about the impact of these projects on local environments is taken into account, Mr. Speaker. The member's question goes specifically, I think, to the question of social licence for the clean energy transition. Only Labor is conscious of the need to both deliver downward pressure on electricity costs, Mr. Speaker, reduction in emissions, and also make sure that we deliver these projects with a high level of sensitivity.
Point of order, Speaker.
What is your point of order?
We get back to 118B relevance. I'm asking about the koala population, the resonance, and where's the studies that show that it doesn't affect...
It's not an opportunity to restate the question. The Minister has been responsive to the question as asked. There was a number of different parts to the question, not just the specific area you are referencing. Minister, you have 19 seconds remaining.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Of course, all of the requisite studies and tests are undertaken on these projects to ensure that they are sensitive to the natural flora and fauna in which these projects are delivered.
Hello everyone, I'm Stephen Andrew, the State Member for Moranny. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on notifications to stay up to date with my latest videos. And also make sure to check out my other socials and my website links. They will be available in the description below. Thank you for joining us.